Man, it's such a pretty morning. I think we'll just get up, mow the yard a little bit, see a couple sticks that need to be picked up, do some chores around the place. No. You know, the more I thought about that, the more I thought about hunting. So I had a revelation. You know, last time I was there, the grass was pretty high, and I really could only get about 4 inches to the soil. I mean, I just couldn't get no depth. So I had to crank the sensitivity on manual all the way up and hope that I was hitting some good stuff, you know, or hitting most of it. So I think I'll drive over there today and I'm going to hit that front yard again. There has to be something left. It has to be good. This yard's not going anywhere. So let's go hit that house that we was at last week, see what we can come up with. Alright guys, I am back at the old house I was just at. And I got me a green coin here. And I have no idea. Well, that one was a bust. I was hoping that'd be a good one, but at 61. That sucks. Alright guys, I think I may have dug a coin. This was actually coming up as a nickel. It was pretty promising as deep as it was. And it is a buff. Right there he is. It was bouncing all over. I had it in my hand, I didn't think it was. And I didn't bring my handy dandy toothbrush today. I emptied out my trash pouch, and that's where I keep my toothbrush. And for some reason when I dumped it all out today, I didn't notice that I dumped that out too. That is super awesome. If I could get some detail on it, I'd love to know what year it is. Well, as you can see, you can definitely see the Indian on it. Let me work on him for a second here. Well, the back of it came out looking pretty good, considering it's been in the ground for a while. But the front, yeah, I have no idea. I don't know if you can see the detail of him there or not. The date's just about unreadable. I'll work on him later. If I can pull another date off of him, I'll show him in a little bit. Okay, this is a good thing. This is where I just found that buffalo. I closed it up, swiped over, and heard a squeak. And I couldn't get it to repeat. Every 4th or 5th swing, I would get a squeak. I said, you know what, there's a buffalo in there. Let me go ahead and open this back up and search around. And if you can see that, I just pulled it out. It is definitely silver. I have no clue what this is. I'm hoping a barber. I haven't had a barber in probably 2 months. That's what I was counting on. Oh my gosh, I love this place. It is. Oh my gosh, this place just keeps freaking giving up the goods, man. Unbelievable. Unstinking believable. Look at that. 1908. Wow. That sun and this camera, I hope you can get a good view of that. Oh no. Maybe. There it is. 1908. I am so stinking glad I dug that signal. Look at that bad boy. That is a barber, the first barber in about 2 months, and I am absolutely elated of this place. Wow, fantastic. Well, even though I didn't do any good right there with the old clotheslines, I just want to take a panoramic view here, man. I'm sitting up here on this little knoll where on the back side of this house, and I'll tell you, I've hunted this backyard and I can't find anything but garbage. But I know if I lived here in the 1800s or so, I would be right here in this back area, because I'm sure, you know, none of that was logged or anything like that. I'm sure that this was just absolutely beautiful back in the day. You can see forever. But I'll tell you, after hunting this yard for so long, And they're just saying jack squat right in here, but junk. Everything is in the front yard. But it sure is pretty, man. I just sit back here and relax for a few minutes. Alright, I almost didn't dig this because Target Trace had it all over the place, but it was squeaking high every now and then. And I can see a little hole there. I have no clue what this thing is. Well, that's my county. Sauter County, Ohio. Number 54. I reckon it's made in Dayton, Ohio. If this is a dog tag or something, I've never seen one. Like this? No. I don't know. Some kind of a United States. Heck, I don't know. Can you figure that one out? Let me see here, hold on. Well, there's nothing to work with to get it really clean. It's about as good as I can get. Don't look much better. Sauter County 054. What gets me is it has these two holes on each side, and it actually says tested and sealed, and then Ohio. And this is, I don't know what you'd call this made out of. Almost like a tin. You can't bend it. It's pretty hard, but it's real super light, like a tin or something. It's the only thing I can think of is maybe back in the day, this was actually a seal to something because of those two holes. Now I don't know what to, and I would have no clue on how to figure that one out because I've never seen one before. But that is definitely a keeper, man. That's pretty cool. Well, guys, I am officially done there. I was there about 3 hours. Here's the stuff I didn't film and the rest of the stuff that I did here. Here's my wheats. Only got 2 Wheaties today. I think it's a 58D and a 44. And I got my first buffalo ever, honestly. And it's still a no-dater. I ain't gonna scrub him to death. I still want to be able to see the Indian on the front, but I have no clue what the date is. I think I found one of those funny token things that you can get at like fairs and stuff, to where you can put your name up around it. This one here just has to be Bill Walters or something like that. Not a big deal. I just thought it was kind of funny that I haven't seen one of those for years. I still haven't cleaned this either, but here's that, heck, I can't remember what it says now. Oh, tested and sealed. Man, if you guys, I'm going to look at this up later on tonight after I get the video up and take some pictures and all that good stuff. If you guys know anything about it before I say anything about it on the video, please let me know, man. I think that could be pretty cool. And then, of course, the keeper of the day. The only silver of the day. And look how good that thing is. I mean, I've just been carrying it in my pocket since I've left there. And boy, it's pretty. It came out good. I mean, when I clean it up, it doesn't take much to clean a silver, but when I run it under some water and scrub it for a second, man, she'll look real pretty. But you cannot beat that whatsoever. Well, that hunt's over. I was there about 3 hours, and man, I'm beat. It's getting hot, and where I haven't shaved, man, I'm about ready to burn up. But anyway, I'm done with that place. I'm not going to go back anymore. There's just nothing repeatable anymore. I mean, there is around the sides and the back, but there's just so much stuff, so much garbage. I tried to hunt it. I don't know you're going to attempt it. But you talk about a fantastic front yard. Hunted it twice. Got wheats, modern, let's see, silver, Indians, buffaloes. Got a couple tokens. I mean, it's the front yard that was made for us. I mean, that was awesome. But I was thinking about something on the way home. That place, out of 2, I hunted it twice, and that place actually gave me a silver trifecta. I think that's the first one I've ever had at a person's yard. Uh-oh, it's about ready to get loud. My bird's about ready to go in the evening and feed its babies, I think. But anyway, I got my Roosevelt. I got my Mercury, And then of course, obviously, today I got this Sweet Barber. So for a place like that, you just cannot beat it. Oh, and of course, my first ever, because I never dig nickel tones, but today I decided I was going to because I was looking for targets, my first ever buffalo. So, sweet, you guys got to see it. So anyway, hey guys, that's it for this round. And again, like always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.